What's up everybody? If you are new to the channel, my name is Reese. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do a quick lever bleed. So if your brake is feeling spongy, then it's probably going to need a lever bleed. Basically what a lever bleed does is removes all the air out of the system, giving your brake a nice, firm feel. The supplies you'll need for a lever bleed is a Allen key to remove the top bolt, and also a bleed bucket from Shimano, some Shimano hydraulic mineral oil, a rag, and also something to clean the lever off with afterwards. I like to use methylated spirits, but you can use isopropyl alcohol or something like that. If you're using a bike stand, tilt your bike so that the lever is the highest point on the bike. This will help with all the air bubbles rising to the top. If you don't have access to a bike stand, then just leave it on the ground and it will still work. To start, make sure you tilt your lever so it's level. Also, make sure there's no dirt around that top cap bolt. You do not want any dirt or grit falling into the lever when you remove it, so make sure you give it a good clean. Now you can carefully remove that top cap bolt. Once you've removed the bolt, you might notice that there's a small rubber washer. Now occasionally these can get stuck where you screw the screw in, so if that rubber washer is not on the bolt, it's most likely where it screws in, so make sure you carefully pull that out and replace it on the screw. Now with the plug of the bleed bucket in, you can screw your bleed bucket onto the lever. Make sure you don't strip the threads on the bleed bucket because they are very delicate, and once they're stripped you cannot use the bucket anymore, so just be really careful. So with the plug of the bleed bucket installed, you can pour some hydraulic mineral oil in. You don't need a lot, so just fill it up about a quarter of the way. Now you can remove the plug out of the bleed bucket, make sure it doesn't fall back into that hole, and plug it. And now you can start pumping your lever. Now my brake wasn't too bad in the first place, so only a few bubbles came to the surface. But if your brake was really spongy in the first place, then you'll probably see quite a few bubbles rising to the top. Something else you can do to give your brake a really firm feel is just wrapping a zip tie around your brake lever and your bar and just leaving it for 5 or 10 minutes. This will help all those bubbles come to the top. Now reinstall the plug, carefully unscrew the bleed bucket, and just carefully reinstall that screw, and just try and reinstall it on an angle just so that you don't trap any air back into the system. With any leftover mineral oil, just pour it straight back into the container. Now using some methylated spirits or some isopropyl alcohol, just clean off your bleed bucket and the plunger because you don't want any dust or dirt sticking to that when you store it. And then once that's all clean, put everything away, clean up, and you are all done. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video really helped, and let me know in the comments if you think I missed something. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you share it with your friends if you did, and please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.